I said, I'm not at the same place that a 30-something-year-old woman is and what they're looking for, or maybe a young 40-something, right? And also maybe because of the circumstances. So it might be different for women with different circumstances. I done been there, done that, did marriage for a long time, not hating on marriage, would love to get married one day again. Absolutely. Absolutely. But I'm not in a rush, and I'm not going to settle for something that I'm not attracted to. I was in a marriage for a long time, my adult life, right? So why then go and say, okay, this next one, I'll just settle? No.
Let me ask you this. Do you have a certain requirement for a man when it comes to money? What's your
I need you to meet me or better. Yeah.
okay?
But let me tell you, let's stop, because you don't know the backstory. So the backstory with me and my marriage, though, is that we met in college, and I helped him and made more than him majority of my whole marriage to the last about 6 years of my marriage, and he surpassed me. And I'm not that woman that goes, I make more money than you. He'll tell you to this day, she ain't never threw it in my face. She was a real one.
Okay.
So do I want to do that again? No,
Okay.
I did that.
Okay, cool. So give me the minimum he got to make. Give me a minimum.
It's 100 plus.
Okay, cool. 100 plus.
Yeah.
How many men did you just eliminate at 100 plus?
A lot. I know that. But that's
Okay.
kind of what I'm talking about.
Okay, cool. Let's start here. Let me just do this. You just eliminated 90% of all men off rip. Right off bat. He got to be black?
No, but I do love my black men. I would prefer that.
Okay, let's keep it at 10%. Okay, let's cut that in half because it's married men in that too. Now we're going to make that 5%.
Yeah.
He got to be a certain height?
Okay. My ex was 6'5". I'm 5'5". I did, once I got out here in the dating world, I did have to get over that pretty quick.
Okay.
When I realized that the average height was 5'10", 5'9".
9.
Okay. So now I just need, if I wear my heels, that I can at least go and look up just a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't want to be eye level. So I'm settling.
Okay.
I understand.
So 5% for dudes that's married. So do you want them obese or you want them in shape?
Oh, in shape, because I'm in shape.
Okay,
we
cool.
can do that together, though.
Okay, cool. Let's make that 4% then. He got to be 100% straight, because those men in there too.
Yeah, he got to be 100% straight.
Okay, let's drop that to 2%.
Okay, so what you're saying is that I'm gonna be single as an old lady. I get it. Okay, all right.
I ain't saying nothing. I'm just giving you the numbers for what you are saying.
But
now hold on.
But that would be me settling.
Hold on.
And
but listen to this. Listen to this. The more money a man makes, the better type of woman physically and all these here things he can date. Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
Cool. So a man that's a top tier earning guy, you want a guy, you talk about a 1% man now after we break this down. We talking about a 1-2% man, less, because we ain't got into other things that you might not want. Some of these dudes want kids and different things.
Right.
So we talking about a 1% man, right? In earnings and who he is. We talk about all men.
Right.
Would you think that he would be settling for you if he's a top earning, a 1% type of guy? Would he be settling for you in any way? Are you in the best physical shape you can be in?
Absolutely.
Okay. Would he be settling for you as a 51-year-old woman? We ain't got into age. We ain't even got age. We talking 1%. Is there any type of way he'd be settling for you? You ain't got to answer. It's just something for you to think about. Because a lot of women come out here into the dating world and say, I just won't settle. I won't settle. I won't settle. And they not in their best shape physically. They got these mental issues. They got childhood trauma. They got issues from their past relationships and different things where now a man got to put up with that. They never think about the man having to settle for them, especially a top earning man. A top earning man can date different caliber women. So for a top earning man, why do I have to settle as a top earning man for a woman that's got 2, 3 kids, that's 52 years old, or that's out of shape, or that's got a bad attitude, or don't want to submit to a man, or been married so long that now she feel like she don't need a man because she make all this money? That's settling for a dude like that.
Right.
And a
Right.
lot of women don't think about it in those terms when it comes to what the man would want. And we talking about a rare man. When there are other men that's great men, that's maybe not as, got all the qualities that she wants. A lot of times the women don't have all the qualities that those types of men want either. Not saying you should settle for something, but the truth of the matter is that we all gonna settle for something. Every last one of
Agree. Agree. And my view on it is this. As if I find him attractive, then I don't care what nobody else says, right? Then I'm attracted. But I got to be attracted.
I get it. Trust me, I know.
Point blank. I mean, so if I'm not gonna go, oh, he's a nice guy. He ain't the nicest to look at, but oh, he's a nice guy. That's just that's not what I want.
Let me ask you
So
this.
I have to be attracted. Everybody else can think he ugly. I don't care.
In 10 years, do you want to get married again?
Yeah. I believe in the institution of marriage.
In 10 years, you 61, 62,
Mm-hmm.
not older. Do you think then that looks will be a little less important maybe at 62? Do you think? Just thinking about it.
I think it probably will be a little less.
Okay, so let's just take that, right? Let's take that. And because I hear women say this all the time too. When they get older, they say, you know what? I used to not want to date a dude with kids, but now that I'm 45, I'll take a man with kids as long as it's in order and he got that together and he ain't got no drama. I'll take a man with kids. Or you know what? I used to want to date a man that was 6'5". Now I'll take a man that's 5'8", 5'9". Now that they 45, 50 years old, sweetheart, you could have got you a great man 10 years ago. 10 years ago. So this is all I'm saying. If you would be willing 10 years from now to say, you know what? Looks ain't as important. I just want a great man. I want a guy that's a really good guy, that's financially stable, that can help me through this thing called life for these few years, these years that I got left. I just want a great man by my side. Why in the world would you pass up that guy now when you can have him now and that great man by your side, protecting, providing, and leading for you right now, instead of waiting till you get older and then saying, well, now looks ain't as important?
So what did I say? I've been divorced almost 6 years,
Mm-hmm.
and I've changed my view on the height thing. Okay, I mean, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. But also, I mean, for me right now, I feel like where I'm at,
Mm-hmm.
I got to give it a chance. I got to try to find it. It's just that's just where I'm at, because I was with somebody for so long.
How long
and he was dating.
How long have you been wanting, and been ready to date?
I can say probably the last 2 years, 2.5 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
yeah.
I hope you find what it is that you want out here.
Thank you.
How long have you been following me?
I feel like it's been a while. I don't know if it's been a year. I don't think it's been a whole year.
Yeah.
But
I
check you out, and I am listening. Okay. I actually like to listen to people like yourself, because I'm getting, some ideas of how it is and how people are thinking, because I feel like I was in a bubble for so long. So I'm listening.
22 years is a long time out of the dating game, and then you jump back into the dating game after 22 years with somebody, yeah, it's gonna feel like a bubble because these conversations and stuff that are going on out here now is way different than it was 22 years ago. You know what
Absolutely.
I'm saying? Like
Absolutely.
people, you had women that still wanted to be feminine and men that wanted to be masculine men 22 years ago. Now you got women that want to be masculine and men that want to be feminine and don't want to play their roles within a relationship. So it's a balancing act of finding, what it is that best fits you. That's
Yeah.
really what it
Yeah.
is, and trying to navigate through all of these here different things that's going on. These dudes asking you on dates and want you to go Dutch. They want you to pay half and they asking you to go on dates. Nah, sweet pea. Like, you know what I mean? You got to show up with your own money for these men out here. Like, so, it really takes some time, man, get your feet wet before you jump in the pool.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a lot different out here now, but, I hope everything work out for you and you, exercise all of your options out here with social media, in person.
No, the dating sites, that's just weird. I can't do it. It's weird.
I'm sure, but you got Instagram right here, and I don't know your page. I ain't never seen your page or nothing like that. But you say you keep yourself in really good shape, so you ahead of the game there,
Yeah.
and you know you should be using all avenues. If you got guys in your DMs, whatever, go
That's
look at them.
weird. That's
Why?
weird. That's
Why?
weird.
How many men approaching you like on the streets? You get a lot of men approach you on the street?
Yes.
Well,
That's weird. Sometimes that's weird too. It's like, dude, you see, I'm busy. I'm not
well, you
interested.
can't be like that. You got to be open to this. You got to be open to exercising all of your options. You can't look at it negatively. Why y'all approaching me? You said you want to get married. What you mean? Why they approaching you? That's the wrong attitude
I
to
guess
have.
you gotta be really ready and really ready to receive that.
Yeah,
And
if you ain't ready,
I'm still healing.
well, if you still healing, you don't need to be dating or going out or none of that. Like,
Well,
you
we can
know,
go out, have a good time.
well, why? You ain't, well, whatever. If you
I'm
want to go
not
have
trying
a
to
good time.
I'm not trying to marry the next man that I go out with.
Okay, well, you want to have a good time, go have a good time.
Yeah.
It's all good. So, yeah, I hope you get it to, get what you want. If you see
Thank
my
you.
shoot your shot Saturday, send your picture in and I'll post.
No. I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave that to the other
All
people. I'm
right.
gonna watch them.
All
Look at them.
right. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.